Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Forza Horizon 4 Photoshoot. Today's car. I had to pick an iconic car right off the start. So the way these episodes are going to work, assuming you guys like them and enjoy them, today's episode will involve me purchasing the vehicle, and every episode, hopefully, will involve me purchasing the vehicle, driving out to the location, and shooting it. Locations, I should say. We're going to aim for 2 or 3 really solid photos today. I'm going with the Lamborghini Countach. Why? Because as a kid, I had a white Countach with a red interior. It's too bad you can't pick the interiors. I also had a black model car Countach. The white Countach with the red interior was a poster. The black Countach with the beige interior was the actual model car that I had. It's too bad you can't pick the interior colors. That's a shame. But we are going to go with white. We're going to go with white. We're going to get as close to this car as possible. 220,000 credits, guys. We are starting big with a big purchase. 220,000 credits. Okay, so what sort of photo do we want? I think I picked out a couple of nice spots. Before we take the car out on a nice photo shoot in the wide open world of Forza Horizon 4, first we're going to take a look at its best angles here and figure out what exactly... I mean, to me, since this is a childhood like dream car of mine, every angle looks amazing for this. Can I spray paint that? What is that button all about? Preparing design editor. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. You can tint the windows. Interesting. It's too bad you can't do the interior. We don't want to spray paint the body. We can spray paint just the hood. Oh, that looks horrible. We don't want to mess with anything. We want to keep it as stock as possible. But yeah, I think seeing it from the side is probably the best angle because it looks fast just standing still. And then the 3/4 front angle here looks incredible. Can I turn on these lights? Oh, nice. You can't pop up the headlights, it looks like, which is unfortunate. But that's not a big deal. You can pop the... Oh, that engine, though. That engine. Ooh. You know what? Let's start with a nice engine shot. Can we go into photo mode here? Yes, we can. So here's what we're going to do for the engine. Let's raise up a little bit. Oh, how about a nice symmetrical engine shot? Oh, this is going to look sick. I want to make sure everything is symmetrical here. Very important. Want to get the right angle on this. Want to make sure just the engine is in focus. So we're going to go into effects mode. The shutter speed doesn't really matter. I'm not sure why it's so high right now. Let's just set it back to 50. Can I reset the default? Oh, I can. Sweet. Okay, so shutter speed is 100 apparently at default. Focus is 30. That's fine. Exposure is a little low. I think we want to blow things out here. We want to make the background look almost like impossibly white. Okay, the aperture. This is where the magic is going to happen. We're going to bump that right up to 50. And then we're going to focus on that, which I don't really know how to do. I think... No. Don't exit this. If I... Oh, just go back into photo mode. Here we go. Focus. That's pretty good. The aperture is a little bit... Yeah, it's a little bit too crazy right now. So let's bring it back down. Let's say 35. That's not bad. We want this to look magical, like we're focusing on the engine. Contrast, I think we're okay. It actually could stand to do with a little less contrast. The blacks there are pretty black. The color, do we really want to highlight all the colorful components of the engine? That makes it look almost gold. I'm thinking we want to leave it pretty neutral. Brightness, let's bump that up a little bit. Sepia, no thank you. Definitely vignette this because we want the photo to focus. Oh, that's way too much. We want the photo to focus on the middle part there. And now that we have that, let's brighten it up a little bit more, the exposure. Okay, I still think the aperture is a little high. That's probably good. And then to focus, I'm not sure what this does, to be honest. I don't see that doing much. Okay, let me exit this. No. Okay, photo mode. There we go. Focus on that. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. I wish you could zoom in more. Oh, I can. I thought I was like maxed out here. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this shot, guys. Our first photo, engine shot. Bam. We're going to call this. That's perfect. Change watermark position. Yeah. There we go. Forza Horizon 4 in the top right-hand corner. We're going to save new file. We're going to call it Countach Heart. The heart of the Countach, guys. I don't have very creative names, so you're going to have to forgive me for that. All right, let's take this baby out. Make, model, keyword racing, scenery, group action, humorous. I guess. Stylized? Sure. Description, enter text. I'm going to enter vintage beef. If you guys ever want to find my photos, I will try to put vintage beef in the description. That is a nice photo. Really loving that. Okay, let's take this baby out on the road. Right near the festival grounds is this sweet, sweet, very colorful tunnel. And I know when I think of Lamborghini Countach, I think of the 80s. Let me see if I can't get sort of an action shot going here. Of course, we're going to have to reset cosmetic damage. Okay, so it's brand new. Now, I want it so that all we see is the tunnel. That's actually not a bad shot, but I feel like it needs a little bit more to it. What can we do? It's not... I think the car needs to be going faster. Okay, let's get out of photo mode. And we're going to back up here. If the car is going faster, we can have more background blur. It doesn't have to be going too much faster. Something like that is probably going to be enough. That is a good angle right there. Oh, baby, look at that. Okay. So that's what we want. Oh, I don't think there's much else I can do with this picture. This is a great shot. I'm going to try to get a little higher, though. Just a little higher to catch more of the roof. But we don't want to catch the corner of the tunnel there. It's a little distracting. So something like that. Maybe zoom in just a tad. That is a fantastic shot. Are you kidding me? We're taking that. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, the watermark's in a good spot. Save this one too. We'll call this one Countach Tunnel. And hopefully it saves the presets for the other stuff. Oh no, you still have to enter the description here. So we'll call it vintage beef. Okay, for the description. Hopefully you can search via that. I don't know. We'll see. But that is a good shot. Loving that shot. Okay, let's do one more. And then maybe you guys can vote on the best one. Maybe that's what this series will come down to in the end. You guys can actually like vote on which one you like best. This next one's going to be a static shot, 3/4 front, and I think I got a nice place for it. There's something called the Mortimer Gardens over here. I think if I can position the car nicely in front of the Mortimer Gardens, then we can get a nice shot. Looks like we're just about here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. So this is actually
arrived at your destination.
Not a bad. Well, there's mountains in the background too. There. Hold on. Let's try to beat the previous two photos. Which one's your favorite so far? Actually, don't say that because I want you to comment at the end of the video which one is your favorite. You know, this gives me ideas for action shots. How about I limit myself to 3 shots per episode and you guys pick the favorite? This one, I don't think I want a crazy action shot for the Countach. I think I want it to just look nice. And I think maybe, let me see here. The mountains are there. The mountains are back there. Do I want the mountains in the background? Do I want... Ooh, there's a nice bridge there, I think. Mortimer Gardens was a good pick. Let's go ahead and destroy this beautiful wildlife. And let's walk right through here. This is a nice bridge. We've already done a shot underneath the bridge, though. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I want to do that again. I think I do want some of this in the background. I'm thinking maybe just down the path here. How would that look? Let's see if we got some good background here. Let's focus on... First of all, let's get the aperture way down so we can get a view of everything going on. No, don't exit photo mode. Just go back to photo mode. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see this angle. Actually, I really like the... I really like that, actually. Effects. Let's get the shutter speed way down here. This is not... I'm not sure why the lamppost is affected by shutter speed, but whatever. We're not asking questions here. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure if I like that post in the foreground or if I don't like the post in the foreground. I think I don't want it in the foreground. And I think I got to go a little bit further forward. I'm putting a lot of thought into this. Too much? Possibly. Oh, it's starting to rain now. That might make for a cool photo, actually. All right, this looks like a good... Oh, and the pop-up headlights are up. That's good. This does look like a good static photo, but what we want to do for a static photo, I always like to turn the wheels in the opposite direction. So like that. Yes. Yes. That's what we want. All right, do we want a tight shot now? Close to the ground? Not my favorite. Do we want a nice, I guess, medium shot? I think we want those these things in the photo itself. So let's go and maybe zoom out just a tad. Let's see what that looks like without the UI in it. That's a nice shot. That is a nice shot. I'm going to go ahead and reset the cosmetic damage just to make sure it's looking perfect. Now, I think I want a tad bit of background blur. Okay. No, I always do that. I don't want to exit photo mode. I want to focus on the car. The problem is I don't know if it refocuses when I move out of the... No, I think it's okay. Is the car out of focus? I can't tell. I want to hold that there. We want the car in the lower third of the frame. Kind of a cool shot. I kind of like it. I'm not done yet, though. Effects mode. We want more background blur. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe not quite that much. No, I think that's a good one. The vignette is a little heavy here. Brightness, sepia. Can we turn the sepia up? Nah, I'm not a fan of... I never was a fan of sepia. We need to actually bump the color up to really get the colors in this photo. And the contrast, I think, is fine. Maybe we could darken the darks a little bit more here. The aperture is good. Exposure is fine, I think. Focus, shutter speed is fine as well. So we want... That is focused perfectly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Watermark's in a fine position. We're going to save this as Countach Garden. And then we're going to put the Vintage Beef description again, which is right here. Hello. I want to enter the text. Vintage Beef. Like that. Current car, racing, scenery. Filtered, black and white, stylized, untouched. I guess it's, I don't know. It's always touched, right? Filtered, sure. Done. Sharing your file. And that is going to be it for this episode. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. This was fun for me. Is it boring for you? Let me know what you think. Also, while I'm driving this car away, let me know which picture you liked. Was it picture number 1, the engine shot. Picture number 2, the tunnel shot. Or picture number 3, the garden shot. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.